That's not what I meant. What I meant was that it's time for...
In the beginning of time, someone was cool, and someone was a tool. Someone got eaten alive by a fucking dinosaur. Throughout time, we have strived to be the best. Well, this is it. This is the place where they, you, everyone, and anything can join in and find out who or what will win. What? The world's greatest Wednesday.
Yeah.
And now your host. The man who got a girl to put a phone in another girl's ass and called it on the air and thanked his mom. That is Jason Ellis.
Are you ready for the world's greatest Wednesdays? Because the world's greatest Wednesdays today is... World's greatest old person!
I'm a little bit more excited about it than Boston is.
Yeah. Boston! Fuck you!
Is that the best you guys got?
America! World's greatest old person, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go to the bets, world's greatest Wednesdays, old people, as we want to put on the list as we were talking about, AC/DC.
They're pretty great.
They are great.
And they're pretty old.
They are old. Very old. What's very old? Let's put a lock on the age here for the old. Who's the world's greatest old person? How old are the people of AC/DC? Are they 50?
Yeah, they're 50.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Really?
When was Bon Scott days? Let's just say they were even teenagers. Bon Scott days was like 73, wasn't it? 74?
Well, yeah. Well, no, I saw AC/DC in my mum's stomach. I'm 36.
So even if they were 20 then?
Yeah, they're
56.
old. Yeah.
Is 50 the cutoff?
Fuck. Old. Alright, well, there's AC/DC, and then, of course, I want to put Chuck Norris down, because he's old and he's ripping.
I do feel that historical old people should be involved, but here's the problem, like... all historical old people, unless they died young, became old people. You know what I mean? So it has to be someone that did great things when they were old. Okay, so I feel like historical people, as long as they did great things when they were old, personally, I would consider them.
Okay, so now we've agreed the world's greatest Wednesdays is old people, world's greatest old person. He can be dead, but when he died, he had to be old.
Right, he had to achieve greatness.
He had to have achieved greatness in his old age.
He had to have been... not great and then old, but old and great at the same time.
And now welcome back to World's Greatest Wednesday on the Jason Ellis Show.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the top 10 World's Greatest Wednesday. Who is, Calfucker, number 10?
Three-way tie for number 10.
Three-way. Wish I could have one. God damn it.
Not with these dudes, you don't. Or maybe you do. Robert De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson, and Frank Sinatra.
Wow, and they're in 10th. Kingpins of the industry. De Niro bangs old broads. Usually he likes black ones. Apparently he owns Nobu. Is that true?
Yes.
He bangs black bitches in Nobu in the kitchen, allegedly. That's what I've seen. That's what I've heard. I was there one time. I saw him. He was with a black bitch. Pretty sure he boned her in the back. I would have if I was him. Call me crazy. Who's else? Blue Eyes one time gambled, got pissed off, got on top of the table and kicked the chips everywhere and said, "Fuck you, Red Dragons." Literally.
Allegedly.
And allegedly. Who else is on that list?
Samuel L.
Samuel L. Jackson's black. I met him. I know him. He's sponsored by Kangol. Sponsored. Gets free Kangol shit. Moving into number 9.
Number 9. World's greatest old dude, Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan wrote songs and Jimi Hendrix copied him, did cover songs. He did a lot of drugs, he did heroin. He was a barnyard fun guy, acoustic banjo guy. He's very creative and he's an excellent singer-songwriter and made a kid that is a fucking asshole and should almost be taken off the list. Fuck the Sunflowers or whatever that band was. Sunflowers. What was it called?
Wallflowers.
Same thing. Piss face flowers.
Right.
Shit flower.
One headlight? Nothing?
One headlight.
That was the
I almost jumped over the counter and beat your face in, Calfucker. One headlight. How dare he know the name of the song?
He's in radio.
He wrote shit for Carson Daly.
Number 8
Number 8.
The world's greatest old dude, Angus Young of AC/DC.
Completely ripped off. Angus Young, ladies and gentlemen. Actually more like this, because this is what he's used to. He invented riffs, he has a lead guitarist, he wears schoolboy uniform, he's going bald, but he hides it well, / not really at all. Drank beer, his brother's Malcolm, he's got an excellent guitar, riff, licks, and traveled the world. His singer spewed up into his own mouth and suffocated. That's gangster! And then they came back for consecutive albums, and they're going to bring out another album and travel the world again. And he's never had a baby so that he can, because his guitar is his baby and his wife is the road. Angus Young.
I believe he's married. At least he was.
Fuck, whatever, dude. I'm just going with it, alright?
It's amazing. Number 7.
Which is very critical because...
Christopher Walken!
Christopher Walken! He's creepy. He's Frank White. Black people emulate him. He's gangster. In the movie, he got black chicks and white chicks to put the guns in his pockets before he touched them. He offers money to people. He's scary. He can dance. He does know he's in a music video where he just dances and he can fly. And he knows Adam Sandler.
All true.
I don't know about Adam Sandler. He knows Adam Sandler, and I know Kevin James, and they all know each other. We're connected.
2 degrees. Number 6.
Number 6.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. He's old. He died. He stayed married to an old chick who wasn't old. She was hot. She was country singer. He asked her to marry her, and she said yes on stage. And he boned her and made people come out of her uterus. He's got wrinkles, and he did. He did a song from Soundgarden, and he did a song from Nine Inch Nails. Trent Reznor-Reznovich. He made that song better than Reznor-Reznovich did.
Cult following. Moving on. Number 5.
Number 5. Snakes are lice.
Dude, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern, who is #1 radio man in the world. He's got books, he's got movies, he's got TV shows on TV. He gets paid way more money than I'll ever get paid. Everyone says he's always on the future. I want to be him, I can't be him. He's incredibly tall, he's got a jello ass. He was on MTV, he took a fart in front of people on MTV. He banged chicks super hot. He made babies. Seen the world. He pisses on everybody. Everything he says, everybody copies. He is good. He's cool. He's fucking, I want to be him. Please, if he's listening, give me a job. How's that?
Moving right along.
Number 4.
Hugh
Open
Hefner.
the door. Sorry, I was trying to rhyme it. Hugh Hefner, ladies and gentlemen. Hugh Hefner is incredibly old. He's super old and he bangs multiple whores. When he was young, he had hair. Before he brushed it over, there was hair underneath there. He banged chicks, all kinds of chicks, made up a thing with bunny rabbit ears, and he banged all kinds of chicks before there was ecstasy. He banged 10 chicks at once, maybe 12 chicks at once. He made a jacuzzi where people could go in there and get AIDS, even if they'd got a wetsuit on. He's on TV, he's on radio, he's in magazines, he owns a magazine, he owns everything. Sometimes he goes to clubs in a limousine with 10 girls, and he will see all their uteruses before he goes to sleep. Hugh Hefner.
Without the use of Viagra.
Without the use of Viagra, which is allegedly.
Top 3.
Top 3 of the world's greatest old people in the world. Who got third?
Number 3, Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood! He's been in movies. He made a girl that was in movies. He directed movies. He's fucking done all kinds of movies. He knows people in Japan. He's got guns. He's got a huge gun. The biggest gun in the world. Shot people. He's famous. He's a stud. Jumps cars. Fucking bitches whores. Rides horses. Painted the house red. He fucking shot Mexicans, black dudes. He doesn't discriminate. Clint Eastwood, motherfuckers.
Monkey.
And he shot a monkey. No, he was friends with a monkey.
Yeah.
Number 2, greatest person of all time in the world who's old?
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson! He's incredibly old. Smokes mad weed. Takes mushrooms to the age of 75 and still lives to tell about it. Can hold a conversation. Was in a movie. Probably banged Jessica Simpson. If he didn't, I don't blame him. She's a pig anyway.
Like Madonna.
Number 1 greatest old person of all time who's ever lived in the history of the fucking universe is...
Chuck Norris.
Chuck fucking Norris. He's got more hair on his face than he does on his chest. But 10 years ago, he had more hair on his chest than he did on his face. He's beaten up Bruce Lee. He's been beaten up by Bruce Lee. He's got an exercise machine that's completely bogus, but everybody buys it. He's got the world's worst fighting organization on television. He fucking makes lawnmowers and signature juice machines. And his fucking hair's wig, but it's not because it's real. And his face isn't. His wife's hot. She's not a dude. And I would never bang him. And he's fighting. He's still tough. And he's old. And he's still fit. Chuck Norris.
Fuck yeah.